Follow It's Deep. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, everybody. It's Deep, and I know this is quite the detour from my usual content, but it's been quite a few months where I haven't posted, and I needed to get something out, and I wanted to talk about rap, especially since this whole rap beef is so big right now. So that's what I'm gonna basically be talking about. Creating a timeline, for rap in a classroom kind of setting. And just, so basically, you just sit back and watch the show. My cat's gonna be watching with us. So, if you like it, hit like. If you like me, hit subscribe. That's basically it. Enjoy the show. Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon. My name is Professor Deep. If everyone will be seated in their proper seats, there are name tags on where your desk will be for the rest of the year. And again, my name is Professor Deep, and welcome to Rap Beef 101. Carson, why are you still standing up? Please sit down. I require all my students to sit down while I'm giving my lectures. Your seat is over there. Alright, class. Welcome to Rap Beef 101. Rap beef is an important staple in the rap genre, hip-hop genre. Can anybody describe to me what a rap beef is? Yes, Mackenzie. No, we are not talking about steak. We are talking about rap. Anybody else? Carson. Carson, I will not allow this tomfoolery to go on in my classroom. Please remain quiet, or you will be spending the rest of the day in the hall. Alright. Now, with that out of the way, I will describe to you what the rap beef is. To me, rap beef is a mostly friendly competition between two hip-hop artists. I say mostly because sometimes we get a little bit of a Tupac Biggie situation, if you know what I mean. But today's rap beef mostly consists of a competition between two artists who are currently at an overpass against each other, and they just trying to figure out their differences. Now, the specific rap beef we're going to be talking about today is Kendrick versus Drake. Alright, so in this class, we'll be setting up a timeline that'll go over all the events, major events, and dates going on in the rap beef today. All right. So let us start off pretty simple, where it all really begins in the song "Like That," featuring Kendrick Lamar. Now, this came out in March 22nd. The dates have not been fact checked by me yet, so they might not be completely correct, but I digress. Now, before I get into Like That, I want to take us back in time a bit, all the way to October 6th, where For All the Dogs, or First Person Shooter, drops, featuring J. Cole by Drake. And in this song, J. Cole is featured, and he establishes some sort of rap hierarchy, including the top three big hitters: Drake, I'm terrible at this, Cole, and K. Dot. All right. Now, me personally, I'd scratch Drake's name out of here and just slide in Joey Badass. But again, it's not up for me to decide. So in the song First Person Shooter, Cole basically says that Drake and Kendrick and him are the big three of the rap game, and that's where that is in October 6th. Skip forward to March 22nd in the album We Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Boomin. There's a song Like That featuring Kendrick Lamar, where in the song Kendrick says, "There is no big three, it's just big me." Essentially saying he is the top dog of the rap game. And man, in hindsight, I could see where he gets that. I mean, Cole basically compares, Kendrick to Drake. I mean, it isn't really much of a... I would get upset too if I was compared to Drake. Unless you're talking about that other kind of Drake. But anyways, so past that, on K-Dot's little diss to Drake and Cole, Cole drops a surprise album April 5th, where it includes the song 7 Minute Drill. Now, in 7 Minute Drill is a diss towards Kendrick, basically saying that, I wouldn't say it's much of a diss, because in the song, Cole claims that he is basically a warning shot to Kendrick to back down before it gets messy. And yeah, I mean, as a Cole Glazer myself, I would say that Cole kind of cooked Kendrick. Then again, Kendrick was only in a feature on Like That. Now, skip forward a couple days, April 8th, Cole sort of apologizes to Kendrick for his song 7 Minute Drill, and then he deletes it. I mean, the album was called My Delete Later, so he really did delete it later. But I know all the Kendrick fanboys will be like, "Oh, Cole's washed," and all that. But in reality, this is just a power move by Cole to establish like a sort of neutrality in the rap game, to show that he is basically, he wants all parties involved to be happy. Alright, setting up for a new album, The Fall Off. Basically hoping that Kendrick could be included in that album. Now, a little bit after that, we'll just disconnect over here and add We Still Don't Trust You, an album by Future and Metro Boomin, a sequel album to We Don't Trust You, that isn't really a diss towards anybody, but it's a good album, so I included it. And it's kind of, part of that same timeline. But after that, a little bit after that, we get Push Up by Drake. A complete diss towards everybody. Towards Metro Boomin, Future, Kendrick, everybody who has wronged him, basically. That came out April 13th. Or April 15th, sorry. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Alright. So yes, basically that was a diss to Kendrick, Future, Metro Boomin, and all parties involved with the "We Don't Trust You," saying, SZA, Travis, Sad, 21, they're all, they're better. Which are, I guess, is part of Drake's lineup, while Kendrick's has Future and Metro Boomin. And an hour after that, we got Champagne Moments by Rick Ross. Now this was another diss towards Drake. Got Rick Ross here going after Drake. And basically, the normal Drake stuff, he's got ghostwriters saying Drake's a white boy, basically. And all that, all that basic, dissing thing. And then I forget what time this happened, but Ye comes in and basically says, "I washed all y'all," and then he drops a Like That remix. We got Ye here with a Like That remix. All right. Which basically, I wouldn't say it's that much part of the timeline, but it's there. It's there. It's included. But after that, we get like a kind of, I guess, a period where nothing really happens. I mean, Drake goes and, pokes fun at Kendrick, and everybody makes a bunch of remixes to the song Push Up. And but this is where I would put the Chris Brown and Quavo beef. Chris Brown made the song Weakest Link, so I'll put that right about here. Forget where it really lines up in the timeline, but a little bit after that, we get Tailor Made. I wouldn't say this is more of teasing Kendrick over in Like That. Has a Tupac AI Tupac feature, AI Snoop Dogg feature. It isn't a diss, more of, making fun, haha, your goat's dead. That kind of thing. Then after that, we get in April 30th, a couple days ago, we get Euphoria. I don't know how to spell Euphoria, so I'll just put E. Now, this is a full-on diss track by Kendrick Lamar. All directed completely at Drake. We'll add another little arrow here. And man, this is one crazy diss track. He basically says, your clothes are whack. The way you walk is whack. The way you dress is whack. The way you diss is whack. Your kid's whack. Your family's whack. Everything about you's whack. Basically that. And he throws a little shot at, Cole. Just a tiny shot saying, like, something about, Drake and Cole be kissing on stage or whatever. And then a little after that, we make it to This Morning, which Kendrick came out with another diss, 6/16, May 3rd. And now this is another huge diss towards Drake. I wouldn't say a huge diss, more of a continuation of Euphoria, which was like, Euphoria was supposed to be a 19-minute song, but cut off at 6 minutes, condensed down to 6 minutes, and then 6/16 had that first verse, which wasn't really about Drake, but the next verses were, a shot at Drake. So I would say that this is a continuation of Euphoria. And I would say with 6/16 marks the round 1. That looks like a 4. Round 1. This basically, ends it off, and a new Drake diss would mark a round 2. But this is basically where the timeline ends for now. And all right, thank you, class, for joining me today in analyzing and creating a timeline for the rap beef going on today. Class is sorry, my phone's ringing. Hello? Yeah? He announced it? When? No. He dropped it? Just out of the blue? This isn't an... What? Alright, thank you. This is such a coincidence. Thank you for this for this information. I'll pass it along. I'm kind of in a class right now, so I'll teach it right now. All right, thank you. Wow, this is unprecedented. As of tonight, 11. What that looks like. As of 11 o'clock, Drake has dropped another diss track. Family Matters. Wow. This is crazy. So this marks the start of round 2 and marks the beginning of a new era in rap. And Family Matters is of course a diss towards Kendrick. Basically, your basic rap beef, and just picking up on where Push Up left off. And so yeah, I guess that marks the end of today's session. Thank you for attending my class, and bro, they keep calling my phone. Why do they? Hello? Yeah? What? Huh? What do you mean Are you serious? No. You have to be lying. No. Give me the information right now. Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god. I'll call you back. I'm teaching a class. Don't call me. Don't call this phone again. Jesus Christ. Get it together. Get it together, Deep. This is a incredible moment in rap history and an incredible opportunity to teach your passion. All right, class. It seems that our session isn't over yet. As of 20 minutes ago, Kendrick dropped another diss track towards Drake called Meet the Grams. Whew. Now this song is basically a letter to Drake's son Adonis and Drake's parents, just completely ripping into Drake, talking about how bad of a person he is. And that is all this happened today. We are truly in a new era of rap. And unless we get any more new information coming out, I think that is the end of class. If anybody has any questions before I end this lecture, please raise your hand. I'm not calling your name, Carson. Please put your hand down. No, Josh, I will not. This isn't this. I've been teaching for however long I've been teaching, and you are in the wrong class. This is not Munting 101. This is Rap Beef. Well, that marks the end of this lesson. Next class, we'll be discussing and dissecting probably each of the rap disses. Dissecting the diss, seeing, going through every line, showing what it all means. And thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Class dismissed.